Hey all, welcome to Share Trek where science meets investments, and I'm your host Raj. Friends, if you have been watching the crypto market closely, then you know something big is brewing with Ripple's XRP. It's significant enough for me to get started with crypto again. I am excited and have dusted off my crypto wallet and I'm ready to go. In this video, I want to discuss the case for XRP or Ripple. We'll break down what's happening with this highly anticipated XRP spot ETF in the US, why it matters, where global markets like Canada and Brazil already stand, and what that means for short-term investors like you and I, and also for long-term investors. Well, that said, let's dive in. Friends, this is a pivotal year for XRP investors. The US is on the brink of approving a spot XRP ETF, something that's already been done in countries like Canada and Brazil. In this video, you'll get a full market update, what's approved, what is still pending, and where prices might go next. Only futures-based XRP ETFs have been approved as of late July 2025. There is no fully approved spot Ripple XRP ETF in the US. What we do have are XRP futures-based ETFs like ProShares Ultra XRP ETF and Teucrium 2x long daily XRP ETF. These both allow retail and institutional investors to gain indirect exposure to XRP prices via regulated futures contracts. But remember, they don't hold XRP directly. Now, the real game changer, the spot XRP ETF is still under regulatory review. There's a flurry of activity on this front. Major players like Grayscale, Franklin Templeton, Bitwise, WisdomTree, and 21 Shares all have submitted applications. The SEC has pushed decisions into late 2025. Market analysts peg the chances of at least one US spot XRP ETF approval this year at around 85 to 95%. That's a serious vote of confidence. And based on recent approval of leveraged XRP futures ETFs, increased institutional demand for XRP, positive movement in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, a shifting regulatory climate that's more crypto tolerant and more crypto friendly. All of those seem to be really positive indications. We have the REX-Osprey XRP ETF application, which is currently under active SEC review, with a decision expected as of July 25, 2025. This is the most imminent decision and seen as a bellwether. Approval could open the floodgates for other applicants. Now that we have established that XRP ETF is not yet available in the US, it means we are still at early stages in terms of XRP pricing. Now let me explain the reasons for my optimism. Let's zoom out globally because other countries are moving faster. On June 18, 2025, Canada became the first North American country to approve and list 3 XRP ETFs. These are spot XRP ETFs, and they are listed on the Toronto Exchange. You'll find them under the tickers XRPQ, XRPP, and XRP, managed by 3iQ, Purpose Investments, and Evolve. And next, Brazil's CVM approved the Hashdex Nasdaq XRP Index Fund in February 2025, and it makes it the first country globally to greenlight a spot XRP ETF. It will soon trade on Brazil's B3 stock exchange. When it comes to Europe, no spot ETFs are available right now, but physically backed XRP ETFs are active on 6, Zurich, and Frankfurt, etc., with products from 21 Shares. But these function similar to ETFs for most investors and kind of meet the purpose. Other major markets, including UK, Australia, and several in Asia, are still in the application or observation phase. And I'm thinking that most are expected to follow if the US breaks the logjam and decides to approve an XRP spot ETF. Now let's talk about potential upside. In the short term, I think XRP is currently trading around $3.20 to $3.30 range, holding above key support at $3.05. In terms of technical analysis, there is a bullish momentum. There is potential short-term rally all the way up to somewhere around $3.65 to $3.80 by the end of this month. RSI is showing possible overbought conditions, so profit-taking discipline is essential. And if XRP breaks and holds about $3.60, we could build a base, and then we could see a push to $5 or even $6 by the end of 2025, especially if the SEC approves the spot ETFs and institutional buying ramps up. While there is upside, it comes with volatility. If XRP falls below $3, we could see retracement or sideways consolidation. And if SEC delays stretch into 2026, sentiments could cool off. That's why profit-taking discipline is key. I plan to avoid fear of missing out or FOMO. I plan to realize gains near my pre-established targets and re-enter only if support levels hold or new catalyst emerges. I'm still studying the price targets and will provide an update in a separate video. And if interested, if you don't want to miss that video, please subscribe and press notify so that you do not lose that video when I release it. Well, friends, here's the bottom line. There's a strong setup for XRP right now. Futures ETFs are already approved. Spot ETFs under SEC review with imminent approval deadlines. And global markets are already moving. Technical indicators are pointing up, but flashing caution signals too. So yes, there's a real short-term window for gains, but avoid FOMO. Stick to a clear strategy, take profits at set targets, and stay agile as decisions roll out in the coming weeks. I have a few questions for you though before I leave, and hope you would be kind enough to comment. Do you have crypto in your portfolio? And if so, what crypto do you have? The second question is, what do you think of my case for XRP? Am I too bullish or not sufficiently bullish? I look forward to your replies in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and help grow the channel. Thanks guys, have a great day. I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye.